Tom's going to explain to us the type of engine that we're going to install the petrol savers on.
We have here is a MBE 900 series Mercedes-Benz engine. We run these in about half of our fleet.
So Tom, this truck typically drives how many hours a day?
Well, it's out for about 10 hours a day.
10 hours.
A lot of idling, a lot of city driving, a lot of starting and stopping. We're going to mount it on this truck, on the Sterling, we're going to mount it to the battery case. It's a good solid mount. It's easy to service the filter, easy to get to, easy to install.
One bracket will go here. Second bracket will go below it.
We're going to install these brackets using 3/8 bolts. Okay, now we're going to mount the actual filter. It's pretty simple. We just slip it in the brackets we mounted a couple minutes ago. I'm not going to tighten it real tight right now because we might want to adjust it up or down once we run our hoses to it, but as you can see, it's pretty simple. Well, we've installed the fitting for the supply line on the engine cooler. Now we're going to install the supply line itself. Okay, I'm going to fasten these lines in place mostly using these nylon tie straps. Okay, now we've run the supply line the way we want it. We've tightened it up front because we don't need any movement up there anymore. We're going to put the fitting on this end of it. We've cut the hose to the length we want it. Now we're going to put the fitting in the oil pan for the return line. And Mercedes was kind enough to put a plug right here for us. Fairly simple to get to. That's our supply line. Now that we've got the petrol saver filter all hooked up, we're going to change the filters, the OE filters on the engine. There's two of them. We have a centrifugal and a cartridge. We're going to put fresh oil in it. We've already got the oil drained out of it to put the return line on. And we're going to start it up and see how it works.
Okay, one last step, Tom. We're going to show everybody how you take an oil sample.
Okay, well that's real simple. We installed our little tap here. We're going to unscrew the cap. Like that. And we're just going to push up on it. And we're going to put a little test sample in the jar. In our oil sample, you can see how fast the oil turns color, but when I check the fluids on these trucks, I can always tell the ones that have the petrol savers because it's clearly much cleaner than the trucks that don't have it.
Sounds like a successful installation.
Yeah, it's another successful installation.
Tom, thank you very much for your cooperation today. It's been a pleasure working with you.
Thank you.